My name is James Cahill. This is my LCTA oral presentation on ethanol. Due to the volatility and extraordinary climate and energy prices over the past couple of years, angry consumers have sought relief. At the forefront of these government programs is the production and use of ethanol as a substitute for gasoline. Although this energy source of the future is not without its current critics and issues, government subsidies and a steep excise tax to the consumer are a crutch for the producers to lean on. The use of domestic crops, such as corn primarily, as an alternative to fossil fuels is a debatable topic, coupled with questions about the long-term environmental effects are just the primary issues facing this product. Unless the ethanol industry can overcome these obstacles and prove itself to be a viable and self-sustaining industry, ethanol will not survive and will be of no help to anyone. The production of ethanol is essentially the grinding up of a feedstock. Primarily in the United States, it's the use of corn being ground up and cooked in a mixture of water and enzymes to produce the ethanol gas, which is then siphoned off, liquefied, and produced that way. Currently, there are 115 refineries in the United States producing ethanol, most of which are in the farm belt close to where corn is being grown. 86 more refineries are being built, scheduled for the next 3 to 5 years. 6.5 billion gallons were produced in 2007, and a yearly production will top out at roughly 12.1 billion gallons by the year 2017. According to federal estimates, these figures will require over 20% of domestic corn production each year. Using corn as the primary feedstock has come under great criticism and being viewed as a contributor to inflation in food prices, as demand for farmland for corn is taking away from other products such as wheat and soybeans. As you can see here, this is a monthly corn chart from the year 1997 to currently 2008. As you can see along here, corn maintains a steady price level with a very, very decent price range because there's a large surplus of corn in warehouses to meet any demand needs. In 2006, towards the end of the year, when corn being used for ethanol production took the entire surplus out, and as you can see, corn prices have since then tripled. The demand for agricultural products also raises demand for farmland, which can lead to deforestation, which directly contributes to global warming. So any efforts that, with the cleaner burning fuel of ethanol, would be negated by its contribution to global warming. While the federal government also touts the use of ethanol as a way of growing our way out of dependence on foreign energy products, such as from Middle East crude oil, it is nowhere near the amount that the United States needs on a daily basis. As a way to lessen the dependence on foreign energy products, you can use other such products such as sugar, switchgrass, other such products as that to produce ethanol. But in the United States, we do not have the technology nor the amount of sugar or feedstock to actually produce any vast amounts. Furthermore, if energy prices actually do finally start to come down, if let's say Middle East crisis is over, let's say OPEC raises production, something along those lines, and the energy crisis finally starts to negate itself and finally start to come down again and gas prices regulate, will the use of ethanol actually be necessary? Without the support of the federal government, the ethanol industry has yet to prove itself. And until then, it doesn't seem like there's any way for this energy source of the future to actually meet us in the present. Thank you.